Hey, I'm Ty. I'm the owner of Liberty Express Wash. Let me show you why we're the best. So, this is why our wash is the best wash. First, as I said, our employees are the best. They care about people. They want to help, and this comes from them, from the inside. And we believe in not only customer satisfaction, but customer experience. Let me show you why. So first, we'll start with the conveyor. The conveyor speed that we work with is about 135, which is kind of slow compared to most car washes. We believe a little bit slower, you're going to get a lot cleaner, and you're coming here to get your car clean. Second, we have a couple of prep guns. These are our prep guns. We operate these with a 25 gallon per minute, 15 horsepower pump. Gives us a lot of power. We really don't need to use it, but we like to get the wheel wells, and also if somebody comes in with a bunch of bugs are the worst things for your car, we want to be able to get them off. So what we'll do is we'll use our bug gun, and if they're really stubborn, we have bug juice and some soft brushes. This is called the gate. Once you pass this electric eye, it tells the car wash, hey, there's a car coming in. And it's sonically controlled, and it gives us the length of the car, so any car will get the perfect wash. To our pre-spray arch, this has a pre-soak chemical to start breaking down the dirt. Then right after this, we get into the triple foam. The triple foam comes on our two top washes. Pretty awesome stuff. It gets underneath the dirt, pushes it up, and then our wraps, which are all soft closed cell foam, not like other wraps, these cannot hold dirt. So you don't get those micro scratches that a lot of the washes with the big cloth, those are called mitters. Sometimes those things they'll always grab dirt and hold on to it, and they drag it off your vehicle. Well, they drag it on everybody else's vehicle. Right here is our CTA. This is a chemical tire applicator. So for those that are getting wheels and tires, this is the chemistry that goes on, and this just cleans the wheels. We don't put the grease on or the tires shine. That gloss, it ends up getting all over your vehicle. We decided we don't want to do it. This is our top brush. Right when your car gets here, it's already full of soap, so it's nice and lubed up. Then this top brush starts wicking away the dirt and the grime on your vehicle. And these are our wheel bosses. This brushes, obviously, the wheels. These right here are our bumper sprays. And instead of using water like most washes, we actually use a low pH chemistry for the bumper spray. Right here, these are two oscillating high pressure arches that spray your car and follow the car as it's going through the wash. Right here are our banana foamers. This also puts on a low pH chemical to help break down dirt, and it also lubes your car at the same time. This is the first side brush. It's kind of redundant. We really don't need it, but we're the best, so we got it. This is soft closed cell foam, just like everything else. And this does exactly what it looks like it does. It gets the sides of your car. This right here is your undercarriage spray. Here are what's called wetters. They wet this brush when it turns on. So this is also lubed when it hits your car. So it's kind of like double lubed. That's the soap. This is now lubing the brush, which starts, or closed cell foam wrap, that starts getting off the dirt. These are 701s. They not only get the front and rear of your car, they also get the sides. They spin. So when it spins, the centrifugal force pushes these out and it contours to your vehicle. And with this elbow here, it works around your mirrors. Some more banana foamers. And a second set of our 701s, another redundancy, but we like to make sure the car is clean. By the time it gets here, your car is clean. And this is where we have our wax applied. So now the wax is applied, it hits this set of 701s, and it starts buffing it in. This is another, these are wheel blasters, super high pressure. It does exactly what it says. It gets the wheels, it also gets the wheel wells, just like the previous blasters that I mentioned before that are 5 feet tall. These you can see are 2 feet tall. And then right here, there's a high pressure rinse. And this also contours and follows your vehicle. Here's another top brush that keeps on cleaning. It brushes any kind of stuff that's remaining on. And by the time, then we have a drip space. And by the time you get here, you get the ceramic. Then here, you're getting graphene. The ceramic has a larger molecule that fills in the porosity of your paint where the wax can't. The graphene has a super small hexagonal molecule that fills the rest of the porosity of your paint in, creates a 1 atom thick molecular bond across your whole vehicle, which helps protect against things that are acidic, like bird crap, hard water, snow melt, the stuff, the mag chloride, bugs. Bugs are horrifying. And tar, pine sap, and whatever. Still recommend you get that stuff off as soon as you can. That's another reason why you want to go with the membership, because by the time you leave here, you're going to go crash into insects. People have a propensity to keep doing that. Real bad for your car. They are so acidic that they eat through your clear coat. So you turn around and get a wash again. With the membership, you can come as many times as you want. Here is our spot-free rinse and a freshwater rinse. These little things here, in addition to this, is for getting around the mirrors. These blowers, unlike most other blowers at car washes, these are 15 horsepower blowers, super powerful. And you can see they're kind of shaped in a V. This is to move the water off of your vehicle. And as you progress through it, it keeps blowing those water droplets off. With all the chemistry we have, it creates the perfect size water droplet, so it doesn't just move around your car. it actually blows them off as much as a blower can. These also are on a 15 horsepower blower, and they contour with your vehicle and consistently keep blowing your vehicle off as we go through. These nozzles flip and they follow your vehicle as they go through. Helps blow the rest of it off. Our vacuums were most car washes, as a matter of fact, every car wash that I've seen, but I'm sure there are some that actually did it well. But most car washes I see use a 25 or a 30 horsepower producer, and they use 20 vacuum stations. This is a vacuum station. They'll use 20 on one producer. We use 10 on each producer, and we have 40 horsepower producers. Our vacuums are powerful. So if you don't want something sucked up, make sure you move it or it's gone. We have free mat washers, but a lot of people have the heavily contoured WeatherTech mats. For those, we spray them off with the high pressure guns in the front of the tunnel for free. Another reason why our team is the best team. Here's where all the magic happens. When I built this place, instead of using an 1.5-inch water main, we use a 2-inch water main to make sure we always have a good, adequate flow of water and pressure. For the undercarriage, for some of the other sprays, like the high pressure sprays that we use in the front of the tunnel, we're using reclaimed water, trying to be as green as we can for a car wash. Every car wash that we do, no matter what wash package somebody gets, every wash we use soft water, and we use reverse osmosis water. What the reverse osmosis does is it helps remove a lot of the minerals. Minerals are what causes spots. We still use a spot-free rinse, but we want to be the best, so we spent the money and we did it right. These are our chemicals. Each chemical has a different job that it does. The triple foam not only cleans your vehicle, the way it does is it gets underneath dirt and it pushes it forward so we don't have to use as much friction. It also has conditioners in addition to the cleaners. And then all this stuff is just high and low pH stuff. We have our graphene, our fusion wax, our ceramic, our drying agents, and low and high pH chemistry. This is our reclaim unit, one of our reclaim units. And this is one of our 2 vacuum producers and separators. These are our water tanks. This is our prep gun. This is a bunch of other pumps for various operations in the tunnel. This right here is another reclaim system. Here's our snow melt system. A lot of our concrete is all heated so we can get some of the snow off. My daughters, who own me, run the car wash, and basically they're the owners of the car wash. This car wash is family owned and operated. Here at Liberty Express Wash, this is the best kind of glass cleaner you can get. This is what I used to do. You know, I've been a general contractor for 30 something years building homes, and I tell my clients this is what we use when we clean glass. And then this is our multi-purpose car cleaner. These things are free for our customers. Paper towels. So what our customers will do is they'll run in here, grab whatever they want, do their thing, come back and put it back. We have free air fresheners here at Liberty Express Wash and free dash wipes. So also at Liberty Express Wash, when you get to the pay station, we have awesome towels. These are killer, better than you can buy. Free dash wipes, free air fresheners, and we're ready to take down our information. We can get you signed up with a membership in about 60 seconds. We can do it either from the pay station or in the office. We offer military discounts, first responder, educator, and nurse. And then, in addition to all that, everybody gets a discount on multiple cars. So the first car would pay whatever price your package is, and then each additional car gets the discounted rate. And then here is where you get your memberships. Come on in, say hello to the people, and save yourself a ton of money by having a membership. Another thing that we do different is with our memberships, you can come twice a day. I know that sounds crazy and absolutely nobody does it. But as I said previously, insects are horrible for your vehicle. So I tell everybody, if a bird finds you, or if you decide to crash into a bunch of insects, or if you're like me, the second I leave a wash, it decides to rain or snow, you get free washes. Turn around. That's the best about Liberty Express.